Wow. I hope all of you were at the regional rally. I know all of you weren't. There are 1,500 of you. There were about 300 of us there. First of all, a huge shout out to Trey Fullen and Jessica Olson for putting this thing together kind of last minute in like under 30 days. What a great event. It took place on the 13th of November at the Fillmore in Minneapolis. What a great venue. It's a concert venue, so it really had a cool, intimate feel and kind of a cool vibe. And I got to tell you, this thing was awesome. They had pyrotechnics, they had great sound, and it was just an awesome venue all day, and it was action-packed. In fact, we didn't even take a break. We ate lunch while listening to some awesome speakers. Among them were John Tsai, who is the broker for eXp Canada. He is also a rock star team leader in Canada, and he got us pumped up. In fact, he got me so pumped up, I still can't hear in my right ear. It's crazy. He really brought some juice to us, getting us excited about the year to come, and I think he gave us some really cool ideas and even gave us some cool systems we can implement in our business today. So if you didn't get those, reach out to someone who was at the rally, because most of us scanned his QR code and put down some stuff for business planning that we're going to be able to implement right away. Heard from a little guy. His name is Glenn Sanford. He is the founder and CEO of eXp Realty, and guess what? He flew into Minneapolis just to come to our rally. He talked on the stage for quite a while about what's going on in the industry, where he started, where eXp started, and if you haven't heard this story before, this is really well worth your time. So this is the kind of stuff you get at these events. The most humble, nice guy you'll ever meet in your life. Not bad for a billionaire, and he takes his time to take pictures with everyone and talk to everyone. So it was really cool actually just spending some time with him out front, taking pictures, and he ends up stuck there, getting pictures with everybody, because everyone loves Glenn. If you haven't been to an eXp conference, then you're missing out, because at every single one, you cannot miss Andrew Schock walking around. He was my first broker when I started in Florida as well. He is my boss when I run stuff at the AAC, and he is at everything. He spoke to us twice, which was great. He gave us a rundown of what's happening in the market, how eXp is responding, and he also gave us some great advice and also got us pumped up in his second session. So it was really good to see Andrew. He always brings the juice to these conferences. Oh, you know who Russell Lagan is. He is always showing up at events with his cool vests, his cool ties, and his sardonic wit. He came and gave us a breakdown of what's going on in the industry and gave us some great talking points for our agents, for our clients, for ourselves, and showing us how great eXp Realty is doing compared to some of these other brokerages especially, and in a really tough market, eXp is holding up and doing well. It also gives us great information and some great ammunition for when we're talking to clients, trying to get them off the fence and talking about historically where we are sitting in this market. It's not as bad as you would think. Always great to see Russell. From Kim Fraser, who is a rock star agent who has built a business from basically nothing, and now is one of the most successful, productive agents at eXp Realty. And she talked about her business, how she did it, and gave us all some tips on how we can do it. Remember, it's all mapped out for you. Just follow some of these successful people and you too can grow your business. This next guy, I met him at a Brent Gove event in Cabo about 2 years ago. He was a brand new agent. He'd done a couple of transactions. He's a military vet. He is humble to the core, and he is now a double icon agent who has just rocked his business using VA referrals. He's really tied in with the vets, and he knows what he's doing. And being a buddy of mine, it was so cool to see him on stage with a wonderful presentation and great energy. Ian Racor was just awesome. So if you ever get a chance to see him at an event, go up and introduce yourself. You will learn so much from Ian. And one thing we do well at eXp Realty, and was done really well at this event, was give out awards. We recognized rookies, we recognized cappers, we recognized icons, we recognized all strata of realtors at eXp Realty, because that's what we're about. The energy was awesome. Again, the pyrotechnics were great. I didn't even burn my clothes, which was great. And it was so good to network with so many people. Remember, there are probably going to be 2 rallies next year, so watch for these. And again, a special thanks to Jessica and Trey for putting on this awesome event. I'll see you at the next regional rally.